Imagine being offered a luxurious mansion for just $1. Sounds like the deal of the century, right? But what if I told you there's an unexpected twist? Today we'll explore the 9 mansions that, despite their low price, no one seems to want. Would you dare to buy any of them? Let's find out. Number 1. Mingyong House. Located in the heart of Mingyong Township in Shai County is the Ghost House Mingyong, considered the spookiest haunted dwelling in all of Taiwan. And it's not hard to understand why. This old mansion, also known as the Lu family residence, was built in 1929 by the wealthy merchant Lu Rongyu. With its Baroque Renaissance style, the mansion promised to be an architectural gem. However, just a few years after its majestic completion, it was left abandoned and exposed to the embrace of the relentless banyan trees that now claim its ownership. The echo of the empty corridors carries with it a tragic legend, that of a forbidden love between a maid and the owner of the mansion. This clandestine romance came to light, and the scorned wife, consumed by rage, subjected the maid to unimaginable torments that ended in her suicide, drowning herself in a well on the property. Since that fateful day, it's rumored that the spirit of the maid roams the hallways of the mansion seeking revenge against the living. The mansion itself is an impressive sight that still retains some of its Baroque charm despite nature's invasion. The lush vegetation and twisted vines give it a mysterious air reminiscent of ancient ruins. It's no surprise, then, that during the month of ghosts, visitors flock to this enchanted paradise, looking to experience the supernatural. However, despite its haunting rumors of apparitions and its rich history, the ghost house of Mingyong still hasn't found anyone to claim it. What was once a stunning residence now languishes in a state of decay, left to its own fate. The former owners, the Lu family, have given up on reclaiming their ancestral home, leaving it in the hands of spirits, nature, and the occasional brave adventurer. While the supernatural appeal continues to draw curious tourists, the mansion's reputation as a haunted place deters potential buyers. Perhaps the fear of bad luck and misfortune, fueled by the legend of the tragic maiden of the well, is the reason. Or maybe the price of $475,000, which at first glance seems like a steal. I don't know about that. If we consider the need to call in experts on paranormal phenomena, imagine the scene of having to bring the Ghostbusters from the US just to deal with the ghost. That would definitely cost a fortune, and besides, they're just fictional characters. But don't be fooled. This isn't even close to the most expensive house that nobody wants. We're just getting started with stories of creepy and absurd mansions. Number 2. Skype Mansion. Have you ever dreamed of owning a luxurious mansion filled with history? The Skype Pierce Mansion, located in Gardner, Massachusetts, could be your big opportunity. This masterpiece of Victorian architecture not only delights the eye, but also offers an impressive space with 6,700 rooms and 11-foot-high ceilings. But wait, there's more. This property is on the market for just $329,000. You read that right. A house that would easily cost over $1,300,000 is being offered for less than many 3-bedroom homes in the US. You might be wondering why this deal hasn't been snatched up yet. The key lies in the chilling stories that surround this haunted dwelling, making the mansion seem even more intriguing. You might be wondering why this deal hasn't been taken advantage of yet. The key lies in the chilling stories that surround this haunted dwelling, making the mansion seem even more intriguing. As you cross its threshold, you'll find yourself surrounded by exquisite moldings and hand-carved cornices, true testaments to the craftsmanship of the era. The Scapers Mansion has been a meeting place for esteemed figures like former President Calvin Coolidge, Betty Davis, and even P.T. Barnum. However, what started as a dream quickly turned into tragedy when mysterious deaths struck the Pierce family. Susan Pierce succumbed to a bacterial illness just weeks after moving in, and other family members met the same tragic fate. Not only was the Pierce family affected by these calamities, but paranormal experts and famous TV shows have also explored the mansion, documenting numerous unexplained activities. Susan Pierce succumbed to a bacterial illness just weeks after moving in, and other family members met the same tragic fate. Not only was the Pierce family affected by these calamities, but paranormal experts and famous TV shows have also explored the mansion, documenting numerous unexplained activities. Among the reported ghostly residents are Ski Pierce himself, Susan Pierce, and other unnamed entities. Visitors to the mansion have experienced disturbing phenomena, furniture moving on its own, doors slamming shut, and even spirits that seem to manipulate electrical energy. These events have led to the mansion being classified as one of the most haunted houses in the U.S., making it a truly unique buying proposition. However, the creepy reputation of the mansion has discouraged buyers, making it a truly unique buying proposition. However, the creepy reputation of the mansion has discouraged buyers. Despite the fascinating allure of owning a historic wonder like this, ghost stories and spooky occurrences have deterred potential owners. Who would want to live in a place where they might encounter ghostly apparitions and disturbing noises? And besides, who would want to risk catching potentially deadly bacteria in their new home? If you're not ready to take advantage of $1 million discount, it might be wise to consider other properties still looking for owners. Even though its selling price is significantly higher than the Ska Mansion, it might be worth paying a little more for the peace of mind of having fewer ghosts at home. Number 3. The Starrett Mansion. This beautiful Victorian-style mansion, with its detailed queen and finishes, was built in 1889 as a wedding gift from George Starrett to his beloved wife Anne. The property spans 5,796 square meters and features 8 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms spread over 2 floors, plus a fully finished basement. Using now, have I mentioned that it's haunted? Perched on a hilltop, the mansion offers stunning views of the nearby bay, and its design is a testament to George's love for the home, embellished with artistic additions and with decor that is unique throughout the house. The highlight is undoubtedly the fabulous solarium, an 8-sided vaulted tower dedicated to and embellished with frescoes of angelic maidens representing the 4 seasons and the 4 virtues. With such luxurious features, one would assume that this mansion would be highly coveted. However, and here's the surprising part, it has been on the market for 12 years. The current asking price is $1,500,000, and the property comes with a rich history and the spirits of the Starrett family that still roam its halls. According to legend, George and Anne, along with their nanny, are among the most active spirits in the mansion. Who wouldn't want such lively company? Despite the allure of its history and the beauty of both its interior and exterior, the Starrett Mansion is still waiting to be claimed. Maybe its reputation as a haunted place is what scares off buyers, or perhaps what deters interested parties is the immense responsibility of maintaining this 130-year-old architectural gem. Unfortunately, this isn't the only architectural gem struggling to find a new owner. Number 4. Bannerman Castle. Have you ever seen an abandoned castle on an island in the Hudson River near Newburgh, Beacon, or Cornwall on Hudson? If that's not the case, don't feel bad, you're not alone in this. This incredible place, known as Bannerman Castle, is surprisingly hidden in plain sight, and it seems like no one is eager to buy it. Bannerman Castle has a fascinating origin. It was built by Francis Bannerman VI, a Scottish immigrant who made a fortune in the surplus military goods business in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. In 1900, Bannerman bought Polypill Island in the heart of the Hudson River to store his vast collection of ammunition, weapons, and other military equipment. The design of the castle, conceived by Bannerman himself, mimics European castles and is adorned with unique decorative details. The surroundings of the island are picturesque, with viewpoints that offer stunning views of the Hudson River. However, the current state of the castle is far from luxurious. For the most part in ruins, it has fallen victim to vandalism, trespassing, neglect, and decay. An important part of the facade and the east wall collapsed at some point, leaving only fragments of the outer wall standing. It's a mystery why this captivating historical site hasn't attracted potential buyers. The tragic past of the castle and the security issues are possible reasons why people shy away from buying it. In 1969, a large fire destroyed much of the complex, leading to the island being closed to the public. Reports of poison ivy, snakes, deer ticks, and dangerous currents surrounding the island have also contributed to its diminished appeal. Because of these factors, the castle isn't even for sale. Instead, it has become a tourist attraction. The value of the property would definitely be high if it weren't for the crumbling castle. Based on other similar properties, a price of around $3 million could be estimated for this tasty piece of land. However, the buyer would need to be willing to invest massively in restoring or even completely demolishing the castle. Ready for more mysteries? Number 5. Peterson Tower. Welcome to Sway, a charming village nestled in the New Forest and home to one of Hampshire's most intriguing landmarks, the Peterson Tower. Also known as Sway Tower, this iconic building has dominated the skyline for over a century. Inspired by the buildings he saw during his stay in India, the eccentric Andrew Thomas Thornton began construction of Peterson between 1879 and 1885. Peterson's ambitious project aimed not only to showcase the versatility of concrete as a building material, but also its durability, investing the equivalent of $3,500,000 in today's money. The tower, built entirely of concrete with Portland cement, was a revolutionary innovation in its time and remains the tallest unreinforced concrete structure in the world. Inside, a spiral staircase with 330 meticulous steps leads to a covered observatory at the top. From this elevated point, on a clear day, you can admire stunning views that stretch from the Isle of Wight to Portsdown Hill. However, despite its impressive size and luxury features, the Peterson Tower still hasn't sold. Its price of £2,750,000, equivalent to about $3,500,000, has been a considerable deterrent, as potential buyers shy away from such an unconventional property. Additionally, its location in a small village may not be appealing to those looking for a more urban environment. The mansion's past and its association with spiritualism and mediumship may also deter some, especially with stories about Peterson's consultations with the ghost of Mr. Christopher Wren, making it seem less like a dream home and more like an enchanted tower. A previous attempt to turn the tower into a bed and breakfast failed to maintain interest, and the addition of mobile phone antennas, although discreet, has compromised its exterior appeal. Despite its unique charm and historical significance, Peterson Tower has struggled to find a new owner. But don't worry, if you're on the hunt for a luxury mansion, the next one on our list might be more to your liking. Number 6. A 50-cent mansion in Connecticut. Now let's take a look at this mansion that, ironically, no one would want to own even for 50 cents. Interestingly, that's also the nickname of the owner of this opulent residence, the rapper 50 Cent. Located in the picturesque town of Farmington, Connecticut, this mansion spreads its luxuries over 50,000 square feet, featuring 21 bedrooms and 25 bathrooms equipped with steam showers, jacuzzis, and even an indoor pool. The extravagance is palpable at every turn. No expense has been spared for entertainment. The property includes a nightclub, game rooms, an indoor basketball court, and a high-tech recording studio. The interior luxury is evident, with a staircase adorned with wood panels, marble floors, one elegant Weber grand piano in the foyer. Each bedroom offers a unique sanctuary with stunning views of the lush greenery surrounding the estate, and the bathrooms amplify the splendor with walk-in closets and luxurious bathtubs. Outside, a serene pond with a fountain in the center, one pool framed by stone arches complement the scene, inviting visitors to relax on shaded loungers. Despite these luxuries and having hosted celebrities, the mansion faces challenges in finding a buyer. Initially listed for sale in 2007 for a whopping $18,500,000, the high asking price has made many buyers hesitant. After numerous price cuts, the property finally sold in 2019 for just $2,900,000, which represents a staggering 84% drop from the original price. 50 Cent himself has admitted that maintenance costs and utilities were exorbitant, making it an expensive property to maintain. So for the current owners, maintaining this house has been a considerable financial challenge. If someone is willing to invest $2,400,000 just to sleep in the same bed as 50 Cent, then our next story will be especially for Juventus fans. Number 7. Johnny Agnelli. This icon not only shone on the field, but also continued his legacy as honorary president of the club long after his retirement. His name is revered in Turin, being the architect of countless victories for the local team. So, why doesn't his luxurious Manhattan apartment spark the same excitement among Juventus fans? It might be the price, and after all, not many soccer fans can brag about spending $38 million on an apartment. Even if it's just for the memory. The apartment itself is a true gem of luxury. From the moment you step in, the opulence jumps out at you in every corner. The interior is adorned with exquisite marble floors, soaring ceilings, and stunning chandeliers that exude sophistication. The spacious living room features large windows that provide spectacular views of the bustling city. The kitchen, a dream for any gourmet chef, is equipped with state-of-the-art appliances and sleek countertops. Each bedroom is a private sanctuary with luxurious bedding and splendid en-suite bathrooms. The master bedroom is fit for royalty, with a dressing room that could compete with the most exclusive boutiques. Digging deeper into the apartment, you discover a private movie theater, a fully equipped gym, and even a temperature-controlled wine cellar, perfect for wine lovers to store their prized bottles. With such luxurious features and its prime location, one wonders why Johnny Agnelli's apartment in Manhattan still hasn't sold. The answer might lie in its outrageous price. Even though the elite might be used to high prices, the average buyer may hesitate before committing to such a hefty sum, even for such an exceptional property. Despite its unmatched grandeur and luxurious amenities, the cost seems to be the main deterrent for potential buyers. However, the hustle and bustle of the big city isn't for everyone, so if you're looking for a more secluded home, this place might not be for you. But don't worry, I have just a mansion that might interest you. Number 8. Granite Loma. This historic property, valued at $40 million, has been on the market for years without attracting any interested buyers. As you venture deeper into the sprawling 5,000-acre Usen forest, you will come across the crown jewel, a 26,000-square-foot log cabin housing 23 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, and 26 stone fireplaces. An impressive 60-foot great room with a massive stone fireplace and a 24-foot high ceiling offers a grand welcome to visitors. Granite Loma is the epitome of luxury, offering everything from a swimming pool to an apple orchard and even a wind turbine, all set amidst stunning natural beauty. At one point, it was considered the most expensive log cabin in the world, catching the attention of numerous potential buyers. However, despite its magnificent charm, the property faces several challenges that deter buyers. Its remote location poses a logistical challenge for those seeking a more urban lifestyle. The harsh weather conditions during the colder months can be off-putting for those looking for a year-round retreat. Additionally, the interiors of the property might need updates and restoration work, which turns off some buyers looking for a move-in ready residence. Despite the historic charm and unique features of Granite Loma, the high initial price was a significant hurdle. Even after reducing the price to $19,500,000, it still remains out of reach for many. However, compared to the most expensive property that no one wants to buy, this incredible cabin is barely a small shack in the middle of nowhere. Even after reducing the price to $19,500,000, 2000 is still out of reach for many. However, compared to the most expensive property that no one wants to buy, this incredible cabin is barely a small shack in the middle of nowhere. Number 9. Neverland Ranch. Once upon a time, there was a magical estate known as Neverland Ranch. This dream retreat, always linked to the whimsical charm of the legendary pop icon Michael Jackson, spanned 2,700 acres in the hills of California and became the embodiment of the king of pop's dreams. Despite its enchanting allure, Neverland Ranch has remained lonely on the real estate market, waiting for someone brave enough to claim its majestic throne. Originally valued at $100 million, this true wonderland continues to captivate the imagination of all its visitors. At the heart of Neverland lies a grand 12,000 square foot mansion, a luxurious masterpiece that exudes elegance and exquisite art in every detail. This 6-bedroom, 9-bathroom residence reflects the extravagant lifestyle of its famous owner. From the moment you cross the grand entrance with its marble floors, a majestic staircase transports you to a world of opulence and grandeur. But the mansion is just the beginning of a charming journey. The estate is adorned with lush gardens, cascading fountains, and sparkling lakes that create a serene and idyllic atmosphere. The outdoor amusement park, once filled with laughter and joy, features attractions like a charming Ferris wheel, a delightful carousel, and a petting zoo that used to be the playground for the child that Michael carried within. For entertainment lovers, Neverland Ranch offers a private movie theater, a dance studio where you can immerse yourself in the arts, and for quiet moments, the charming library is the perfect place to get lost in a world of literature and imagination. So, why does this dream estate remain lonely on the market? The shadow of controversy and legal battles that followed Michael Jackson have left a mark on Neverland Ranch. Potential buyers may hesitate, fearing that the property's turbulent past overshadows its idyllic surroundings. However, in 2020, a bold buyer snagged the ranch at a 78% discount, a steal considering it's one of the largest mansions in the U.S.